Lads and gents, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. You want to make a lot of coins, use Mud Exchange. I've made well over 50 to 60 mil literally in a couple of months, boys. It's unbelievable. They got a snipe spotter, which is essentially like, hey, do you want free coins? Yeah, take it. It shows you the snipe, you buy it, you sell it. It literally tells you what the card sells for. It tells you everything. You need it, boys, all right? And then sets. It shows you every single set that's profitable on the game right now. It's unbelievable. Really, really solid, boys. Make sure you use code TATE, link down in the description, boys. Mud Exchange, the #1 coin maker out there. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? Boys, we're testing a little something out today, not necessarily over here claiming that it's profit, okay? I'm not claiming that this is profit, but what I am saying is that there's potential. There is potential here. So let's kind of get into it. Let's talk about this here for a quick second. It's the Autumn Classic, of course, 81 plus reroll. The reason that this could potentially be profit is because it's so cheap to open. It's only 1.3 or at 1,300 trading. And cheapest trading right now is going to be 91s, all right? 91 overall cards. Go take a look at the breakouts. They lose their boost today. Therefore, they're going to be a lot of cheap stuff because everyone's just selling them off. Yeah, all that kind of stuff, right? So these cards are super duper cheap right now. And if you can buy these for under like, oh my gosh. Like, see, 130K, brother, if I bought this for 130K, that's going to make each one of those packs cost about 9,000 coins, bro. And all of my cards, I have 105,000 trading, as you guys can very clearly see here. I spent about 140 to 150 on each one of those cards. Now, I did the math here, okay? On 150,000 coins per card, which was not hard to buy on those 91s, not hard to buy at all, you only spend 11,500 coins per pack, okay? Which means every single 84 is a break even, every single 86 is a 3x, every 89 is a 12x your coins, and of course, if you pull a 92 or an LTD, you're chilling. But the reason I want to open these is because they aren't bad at all, man. Like, we've pulled a lot of 86s from these. We pulled a lot, man. We pulled, let's see, I opened 30 packs, and in 30 packs, I managed to pull, this one was not part of it. It was a different one. So I managed to pull 6. So 1 out of every 5 packs, I was averaging an 86, and then I pulled a lot of 84s. I just went ahead and put those 84s into 86s. So very, very solid there. All right. The only question is, like, what do you do with your 81s? We don't know yet. I might end up selling them, maybe quick sell. I don't know. We'll see what we want to do with every single 81. I'm going to open up all this trading, and I'm going to see if I can't pull anything cool, and I'm going to see if we can make coins on this. There you go. Another 86. We pulled a lot of 86s. So with that being said, all right, we bought roughly 891 overalls, about 891 overalls, okay? We're going to multiply that by the price that we paid, which was 150 per on average. It was actually a little bit cheaper, which is going to be roughly 1.2 million coins. So I've got to get back to 7.2 million coins if I'm going to so-called break even. And so let's see if we can do it, because I'm genuinely curious to see, like, if we can, but also, like, a lot of people in my Discord were saying that they were pulling 89s as well. And every single 89 is like a 10th of your coins back on that, which is crazy. So really, really good. And as you can see, I've already pulled 2 in the first 2 packs. Like, 86s are not crazy rare to pull. So really, really solid there. Let's hope for the best, expect the worst. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please, guys. I'd appreciate it very, very much. Every single one of you guys helps out a ton. And yeah, I love you guys. All right, let's get into this. Let's hope to absolutely pull some insane, insane, insane cards. W84, that's a break even. Let's freaking go. Come on, baby. Another 86. Brother, I'm actually like, we're actually juicing over here. No joke. Another 86. Dude, I'm over here trying to watch my girlfriend's freaking Snapchat that she sent me, and I'm just pulling heat. Oh my gosh. Okay, if 86s are coming out of this point, I'm making a video saying, OMG, rerolls are 100% profit 100% of the time. Oh, there's an 89. Boom, we know it's possible. Come on. Patrick Jones, beautiful. It's only 20,000 in. I've pulled, in this first 20,000, I think I've pulled like 5 86s and an 89. This is going extremely well. Another 89, dude, and I'm pulling so many 86s in between these. I'm done showing you the 86s. I can't even show you the 86s anymore because I'm pulling so many of them, dude. Another 89 juicer magooser. All right, we're almost in the profit range already, bro. Another 89. I farted too. Don't know if you heard that. I hope you didn't because it was at the, I guess, just the wrong time. Boom! Another 89. Come on, baby! I think that's 4 now. Oh my gosh. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That's like, this is like 4 packs after the last one. This is actually, like, I'm gonna cry. This is actually so good, dude. Coming out of the wire here, we got 5,000 more training, so... Dude, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be really, really honest. I had to stop showing the 86s. That's for one. I pulled so many 86s. So I'll show you the 86s. I'll show you how many 89s, that kind of stuff here. If we did, okay. We've done the hard part. We've pulled the 89s and pulled the 86s. We have a really good roll going. This, I feel like, is a very, like, this is a very solid roll. The question is, did we profit with such a good roll, right? If we have such an amazing roll, can we profit with it is the question. All right, so let's go ahead and take a gander here at our items, okay? And we're gonna go over here to the program, and this is how we're gonna do it. Autumn Classic, okay? How many 89s did I pull? 88 to 89, we pulled, looks like 6 of them, okay? Pull out the calculator, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's just make sure these are still going for the price that we thought they were going for, about 120,000. Are they still going for roughly 120,000, or did they drop? They have about 120,000. So after tax, we're gonna count these at 105,000 per, okay? So 6 times 105,000 coins. Boom, 630k alone on the 89. So I got half my coins back on the 89s alone. All right, let's take a gander here at the 86s now. Okay, or actually, I guess I have to go ahead and filter it back down. All right, Autumn Classic back down to 86s. Now I had 5 86s before, right? So the question is, so I have 5 minus 17. I have 12 now. So I pulled 12. I pulled 12 86s. So we pulled double the amount of 86s as we did the 89s. So 12 86s at about 30k a piece. These are all going for about 30k a piece. Let's take just a quick gander once again at them so that you guys can go ahead and see for yourself that they go for roughly 30,000 coins a piece. So after tax on them, we could probably sell them for 32, get 29k back. Let's make math easy here. 12 times 30 is, it's gonna be about 360k, I believe. I think my math is correct there, okay? 360k a piece on those, so plus 360,000 coins. Boom. We are almost at 1 million coins. And we aren't even to the 84s yet, brother. How many 84s did I pull? How many 84s did I pull? I pulled so many. And the thing is all of these 84s, by the way, are the ones that I pulled because I already put them all the other ones into the 86s. So 26 84s, all right, divided by 3, because I'm going to put these 84s into the 86s. That way it makes selling easier, okay? And each of these is about 10k a piece. You only need 3 of them to build an 86. So it's roughly about the same. It's just I would rather sell 1 card than I would 3 cards. So this is roughly 9. We're going to count it as 9. 986s that we're going to build. So 9 times 3 is 180. About 180,000 coins on the 84s. So 180. Boom. We are at 1.17 mil. We are essentially at break even. And we get every single one of these 81s for free. Now, once again, the question is, what do I do with the 81s? I don't know, really. I really don't. I'm going to be honest. I really don't know because we have 77 of these. About 20 of them are from the prior reroll. So we got about 50, 57-ish that we could do anything with, all right? Couple of options here. We could quick sell like 50. Let's see how much we would get for like if we quick sold all the ones that we pulled here. Just to see like kind of what the value of training wise we got back. All right, so if we quick sold the 57 that we ended up pulling, we would get back roughly 10,000 training. I don't think that's great. I think the better opportunity here is to probably end up selling each one for about 3 to 4k. I know that sounds like a lot. I know that sounds like a lot, man, but if we sell every single one for 3k, which is what they're going for, by the way, I think they're all selling for 3k, that would get us back another like 150,000 coins. Yeah, about 3k on them. Actually, the thing is, though, they might be just minimum, right? They might be minimum, and they're just not showing up because there's so many of them up. Yeah, about 2,000 a piece. So I could get about 100,000 if I sold everything for minimum, if it even sold, right? If it sold for minimum. Or I could quick sell and re-roll that 10,000, and then whatever I pull in that 10,000 is profit, which is probably going to be roughly 50,000 coins to 100,000 coins worth, somewhere around there. So pretty much we made about 100,000 coins. Not too bad at all, to say the least, man. Not bad at all. Made ourselves 100,000 coins, all right? And we didn't even pull a 92 or an LTD. So that's kind of the thing, right? It's like we had a really solid reroll, and we made profit, and we didn't even pull a 92, 93. So, hey, I'm really excited. This is awesome, all right? It's one thing to be excited over, like, a 20 or 30 reroll. Like, if I open, like, 30 of those packs and I pulled, like, you know, 389s, and I'm like, wow, these are insane, blah, blah, blah. But we opened, like, 130 of them or something like that, right? And they were really, really good for us. Really, really good for us for all 130. They never died. So that's something really, really positive, man. It should be fun to open these, and we're going to continue to open them and see if we can make some profit off of them. Maybe pull an LTD, man. I really want to pull an LTD, and I feel like this is the promo that if you want to chase LTDs, then you got to do it, because the packs are so good, to be 100% honest, man. I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. This was a W. Please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.